All right, 21-day ab shred challenger. So today we're gonna mix it up a little bit. It's day 8. We're gonna be pulling out the dumbbells today to get some toning exercises in. So yes, we're gonna be lifting some weights, all right? That way we can start to build up some more muscle that will heal itself over the next 24, 48, even 72 hours, which is going to allow for a much higher calorie burn. So on top of the proper nutrition in the abs, this workout, and we'll have 2 of these during the challenge, but this workout will specifically boost your metabolism and help shape up all the muscles in the body. All right, we're gonna start with our typical, normal 2-minute stretch. All right, so we're gonna loosen it up. Get some obliques in. It's not gonna be super fancy, anything like that. Let's rotate the hips in. There you go. You feel the abs working? Woo, I do. There we go. Definitely the lower abs. I think lower abs just permanently stay tight. All right, switch directions. Not gonna spend too much time on this. There you go. Perfect. All right, and shoulder in front, stretch it. Switch, other side, stretch it. There you go. And these are short, they're fast, nothing crazy. We are going to go into arm circles next. There we go. So arm circles real quick, going forward with it. There you go. Good, 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 good. And now back. Okay. It's nothing too crazy. All right, and let's start some jumping jacks. Just a small, short jumping jack. There we go. Good. This just get our heart rate climbing a little bit. Nothing crazy. But just get that heart rate up. That way we start to get blood flowing all over the body. Not just specific muscle groups or areas, but literally all over the body. And let's take it into squats now. Good. There we go. So yeah, enjoy this one today. I think you'll like it. You will be sore from it tomorrow, but that's okay. In 21 days, you will not regret a little bit of soreness. I promise you that. Good. There we go. Perfect. Now let's drop it down. Go ahead and go to your knees, and we're going to do push-ups on your knees or against the wall if you're modifying that way as well. Now we're going to keep these slow, and again, just to get some blood flow, not to wear us out. Good. Keep it up. Now we got 12 seconds left, so we're going to keep with the push-ups. No reason to change it up, not for the last 5 seconds or so. Good. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, so 1 minute. Make sure you got dumbbells. They don't need to be anything insanely heavy, but also don't go get 2-pound dumbbells. Make sure you got something heavier than that. Make sure you got something to drink and a yoga mat, okay? Or carpet if you're working out on carpet. That works too. It's good stuff. I love it. All right. Luckily, it's a little bit warmer out here today, so I'm not going to be freezing my butt off. Thank goodness. We got 30 seconds till we start. So let's see. Our first exercise, actually get the workout a little bit closer so I can see it and actually read it. So our first one we're going to do is an alternate hammer curl. So we'll be holding our dumbbells and we're going to be bringing them up just like we would be hammering something with a dumbbell. Then after that, we're doing shoulder presses, then rows, and then push-ups. So 4 basic toning exercises for the upper body. All right, you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Now, bring one dumbbell up just like I am. I'm standing sideways so you can see how I'm holding the dumbbells. Good. I'm going to go ahead and turn back around. And we're alternating this movement right here. So that means left and right. And I'm only working on one side, and when I fully complete one curl on one side, then I start the other. That way I don't get into a swinging pattern and cheat myself. And you want to go all the way up with the dumbbell to the shoulder, and then all the way right back down. From this, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take it into presses. And you can alternate your press if you want, or do them both at the same time. I'm doing them both at the same time for one reason. It actually forces your core to stabilize even more. Once you have the weight overhead on both sides, you have to balance that. And it's actually your core that is balancing it. So it's kind of a 2-for-1 ab workout as far as this exercise goes. Now we're taking it into rows. So you're going to pull the dumbbells up at the same time, lower them back down in control. Up at the same time, back down in control. Good. Keep that head up. I'll turn sideways. So I'm bending at the hips, back is straight. Perfect. Pulling the dumbbells up. fully extending them back down, almost to the knees, to be totally honest. And from this exercise, we'll be going into push-ups, which your hands will be about shoulder width on those. And go ahead, drop it down. And you can keep your hands on your dumbbells if you want. Good. With this one, about the same pace as you're doing with everything else, which is not super fast, but it's also not super slow. So down, right back up, down, right back up. Good. Good moderate pace. There we go. I'm getting text messages, can't read them. 6 more seconds. That's it, you got it. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so catch your breath. We're gonna take a few seconds here and we're going right back to the top. And of course, I'm getting a phone call on my phone now. All right, so we'll be starting back with our alternate hammer curl. This time, I'm gonna go a little bit faster than I did with the first round. You're welcome to join me at that speed or keep it about the same. We got 9 seconds till we start. Whew, all right. See, this is good. I like mixing it up a little bit because if we did abs every single day, we'd be bored out of our mind. All right, hammer curl. So up, back down. No swinging, good control. Perfect. That's what I like to see. There we go. So bringing it up, right back down. Bringing it up, right back down. Good. Come on. Maintain that pace. As long as your body's not swinging and you're not cheating yourself, you can continually go faster with the curl. But if you notice you're cheating yourself, slow it down. Good. Now bring the weights up, shoulder press. Again, I'm doing both presses at the same time. I'm not going to alternate. Good. That way, it forces the core to stay tight. It's like a standing plank, to be totally honest. Good. Keep it up. We got about 15 seconds left. After this, we're going into our rows and then push-ups. Good. Pressing it up, bringing it back down. 5 seconds left. Good. 3, 2, 1. So now, bend over row, pulling it up and down. Up and down. And I like to try to get the dumbbells all the way up to my rib cage, squeezing my shoulder blades together, so that way it's really working the back muscles the way they need to be worked. 15 seconds on this. Good, you can do it. Don't stop. We got 8 seconds and counting. Perfect. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now push-ups. Here we go. All right. So straight body or on your knees. I'm keeping my hands about shoulder width on this. Down and right back up. Good. Got my dumbbells a little too close together. All right, we got 15 seconds on this. Keep the pace you're on, or about the pace I'm on. So definitely not super fast. But when you go down slow like this, you also force your abs to work. Because you're technically in a plank position when you're doing that. So, keeps it tighter the whole time. All right? We got one more round on this first part, which is upper body. And then we're going to be moving on from there, which is still technically upper body. All right, 12 seconds till we start, 10 seconds till we start. And there's gonna be something that we'll need for the next one that I forgot about, so I'll tell you during our rest, okay? 3 seconds, here we go with hammer curls. So again, keeping the dumbbells pointed up and down, just like if you were hammering on something. Good. Bringing it up, right back down, no swinging, straight form, good posture on this. From this one, we'll be going into our presses. Good. So bringing it up, right back down. Don't lean into the curl. Don't swing the curl. Notice I slowed back down on this one, so that way my form doesn't get shoddy. All right, pressing now. Straight into it. And when you bring the weight down, you want to bring it about, I'd say to your shoulders, maybe a little bit above your shoulders, but I try to actually touch the dumbbells to my shoulders on both sides. Making sure to keep the dumbbells wide, but bringing them down super low. All right, 9 seconds on this. And then we're going into rows. Almost there. 2, 1. All right, here we go. So pulling the weights up into your rib cage, back down. Fully extend the arms. Don't let the arms keep a bend in them at all. All the way up, all the way down. Good. Breathe out when you're pulling the weights up. Breathe in as they're going down, so during the easy part of the exercise. Exhale, inhale. 8 seconds left. Good, we got it, keep moving. We got 4 seconds. 3, 2, going into push-ups. Perfect. All right, here we go. So, into push-ups. Now I'm gonna go ahead and warn you while we're doing this. For one of our next exercises in the next circuit coming up, we're gonna be doing dips. So you'll need to get a chair or something you can do dips off of. I'm gonna use the cooler that I use to prop myself up, but you're gonna need something similar. Good. Perfect, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got 1 minute. I'm gonna grab what I need. You go and grab what you need. We do have 1 minute though on this, so. Perfect. All right. So as you can see, I'm gonna use the cooler like I said, and I will do dips off the edge of this. So a chair or a table or the edge of a couch, pretty much anything that gets your butt off the ground will work perfectly fine. Then what we're gonna be doing is we've got a front lateral. I'm gonna use 1 dumbbell on this, and you bring it up just like that. I'm choosing to purposely use 1 just because of a shoulder injury that I've had for a long time that I try not to make worse. Then dips. Then after that, we're gonna do reverse fly. So we'll be standing, reversing the dumbbells back. Then a chest press. Then we rest for 30 seconds. And I said we have legs on this one. Totally lied, we don't. We do not, none on this one. All right, we're starting with our front lateral. Here we go. So bring it up, right back down. Bring it up, right back down. 30 seconds on this. You will not get a ton of reps out, but I don't want you getting a ton of reps out. That way we keep our form perfect all the way through this thing, all right? Good. So bringing it up, right back down. And if you want, you can definitely use 2 dumbbells. You'll actually get more out of it using 2 dumbbells. But like I said, I don't want to injure something worse than it is. Dips, just get over to whatever you're using. Good. Now, your elbows stay kicked back. Keep your back close to whatever you're propping yourself up on, so that way you're not too far away. Because if your back gets too far away from it, it actually hits your shoulders a lot more than it needs to. All right, good. Nice and controlled. Got a few seconds. I'm getting like 15 text messages, like back to back. I'm assuming somebody put me in a group message. And relax on that. Now we're gonna be taking it into reverse flies. So 2 dumbbells on this one. You're going wide with it and coming back down in control. By doing that, it's hitting your back. Now, if you have extremely heavy dumbbells, you may not be able to do this very well. If you have a lighter set of dumbbells, you'll be fine. Good. Bringing it back, right back down. Good. Almost there. Yep, definitely part of a group message. So there you go. And on your back. So for this one, chest press. Up, down, up, down. Good. Keep on working. You're almost there with it, and you're doing excellent. There we go. Come on. Keep moving. You got this. We got 10 seconds left. 8 seconds. Good. 4 more seconds. Keep working. 2, 1. All right. So now that is our 30-second break as of right now. Okay? Now we're going back to our second round. This second round, let's make it a little bit faster. I know that time the transition in between wasn't as fast as it could be. So let's not cut into our exercises too much. So we'll get our front lateral going on point, then we'll get the dips, and then we'll move on from there, okay? But I know from dips to the reverse fly, that takes the most time because you're grabbing your dumbbells and going into it. And I'm already wasting time. Front lateral. I gotta stop jabbing so much. All right, here we go. Bring it up, right back down. So our third round, that'll be our perfect round, okay? I'm not even gonna talk at all during the beginning. We're just gonna wait for it to count down so we can start on time. All right, bringing it up, back down. Good, see how many reps you can get on this? I'm gonna keep an eye on it. So we're going into dips next, so get ready, get close to your box. All right, dumbbells down, so dips. Remember, keep your back closed. The farther your feet are away from your body, the harder it is as well. So if you really want to make it difficult, you can like straight leg this. That makes it more of a challenge as well. I don't want that much of a challenge. I want to put most of my focus on the abs that we're doing during the entire 21 days and not just wear myself out with this workout alone. Okay, reverse flies coming up next, so get ready to grab both dumbbells. Trying to prep you ahead of time. And grab your dumbbells. All right, back bend over. Here we go. Nice and wide. Control it coming down. So, good. Now keep my arms bent on this. And I kind of just squeeze my shoulder blades together when it's at that high position. Perfect. From this, we're going to be going into chest press. Good. That's it. 9 seconds. Keep it up. It's not too bad. We will be on our back next, though. 3 seconds. And drop it down. Let's get there. Even before the time hits. Okay, so press it up. Bring your elbows all the way back down to the ground. Press it up. Back down to the ground. Up. Back down to the ground. Very good. Okay, you're doing excellent on this. We've got one more round after this one. And like I said, it's going to be our best round yet. Because we're going to make the time happen. And we're going to transition quickly. Okay. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and relax. Okay. So we're going to get everything prepped on this. Let's see. So front lateral starting out. I'm going to get my dumbbells ready. The next weighted exercise will be a reverse fly. So front lateral to dips to reverse fly and then down to chest press. So we should be able to transition quick on this. We've got 10 seconds till we start and we're not going to start late. All right, so when we get to 3 seconds, I want you to grab your dumbbells. All right, grab a dumbbell or two, front lateral. Here we go. So we're going to try to make this our fastest transitioner yet. Very good. So up, right back down. You definitely want to control a front lateral because if you're getting it up here and then you're just letting it drop, you're not getting anything out of it. So the downward motion, the hardest part to control, that's the part you want to control. You want to bring it up in control and back down in control. Here we go, 3 seconds. And relax, dips. All right, you hanging there with me? So dips, go for some high reps on this. You don't have to overstrain yourself on it. Good. From this one, we got our reverse flies coming up. So don't forget about those. We got 13 seconds left. See if you can get some more reps out on this. Keep the back closed. Elbows kick back. Almost there. And here we go, reverse fly. Don't you hate it when you're part of a group text message and you just keep getting them? I need to turn that function off. So that way it separates out the, well, no, then I'd get more. Never mind, who knows? But I don't like group text messages. There you go. Especially when I'm trying to work out. 10 seconds. Luckily it doesn't pause the time. That would be really bad. 3 seconds. 2, 1, on your back. Chest press. All right, here we go. Just bring it up, right back down. Up, right back down. Very good. Relax those elbows into the ground. Press it up. Come on. We've got one more circuit after this one. So, we do have a minute of rest coming up. It's going to be awesome. Very good. Come on, keep pressing. 7 seconds left. Almost there. 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Perfect. All right, we got 1 minute. So chill. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is a single arm, 1 arm row. So we did 2 arms at the very beginning of this thing. We're doing individual. We're going to start on our right arm. Then we're going to do a curl and press, which is for your biceps and your shoulders all in one. Then a single arm row on the left side. Then we're going to do a chest fly. So instead of a dumbbell chest press, which is the last exercise we did, we'll do a wide fly laying down. So make sure you got room. I'm pretty close to this wall, so I'm actually going to slide this back a little bit, so that way I don't punch a hole through the wall, because that wouldn't be pretty at all. That completely rhymed. That was unintentional, I promise. Okay, single arm row, starting on the right side. Might as well get all the dumbbells close because we're going to be using them for pretty much everything. All right, so on this one, I like to rest my left hand on my left knee. Let the other side hang, and we're going to row it all the way up. So this is the position. Kick one leg back. And again, I try to row it into my rib cage. Good. That's a pretty good guide marker for me as far as a full range of motion goes. So try to make that your goal as well. It may not happen, but make it your goal. All right, keep the pace we're on. I know it's not fast, but keep it. 3, 2, 1. Grab your other dumbbell. We're gonna curl at the same time, rotate the palms, and press. Bring it back down. Rotate the palms in, and curl, rotate, and press. So that type of a curl and press, well, not necessarily I'll tell you later. I'll just confuse you if I go there even with this conversation. So you just keep curling and pressing for now, all right? Good. I like to give random facts, but sometimes they'll just confuse you, so I'm not even gonna go there with it. All right, now, single arm row on the left side. Pulling it up, right back down. Up into the rib cage, right back down. Very good. And then from this exercise, we'll go into our chest flies, our dumbbell flies, okay? 15 seconds. Good. We got 10 seconds and counting. 8 seconds and counting. Almost there. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and on your back. All right. So this last set, we're going to use it to continue to loosen up the muscles that we're hitting. Because for our second round, I want us to pick the pace up again. That first round that we're on right now, it's a little slow, but I want it to be slow so you can get the feel for everything first. That's kind of what these first rounds are for. The second one will be quicker. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Okay, so shake it off a minute. Get some water, tea, gasoline, whatever you prefer to drink, I guess, for your workouts. That's good stuff. Okay. So now, 14 seconds. Starting back with our single arm row, then a curl and press, single arm row, dumbbell flies. All right, you ready for this? A little bit faster this time. Let's do it. I'm gonna keep an eye on the time. Here we go. So row it up, right back down. See if you can match my pace on this. So I'm still coming up into my rib cage. I'm fully extending my arm. I am not cheating myself. I'm resting one hand or even one arm sometimes to stay low. Good. On the opposite thigh. So row it up, back down. These are also called lawnmowers. They've got a few different names, but the oldest old school name is a one arm bent over row. Good. So that's what we're calling it. And grab your other dumbbell. If you're using one, curl and press. Right back down. Perfect. So the shoulder press in this with the rotation, what I was going to say earlier, it's called an Arnold press. Really doesn't matter, but Arnold Schwarzenegger is the one who made it up. So it's called an Arnold press. But with the actual bicep curl and press together, it voids the whole name of it. It's not the same thing. So I didn't want to confuse you last time by telling you all that, because I didn't have time. All right, one arm row, left side. So now you know another random fact about fitness. Whew, you'll probably get tons of them throughout the next 21 days, because they always just pop in my head and I usually say them. Good. That's it. So pulling it up, right back down, up, right back down. Good. Squeeze that shoulder blade when you get to the top. Come on, there we go. Pull it up, back down. Squeeze the shoulder blade. 3 seconds. 2, 1. All right, so chest press, or not chest press, dumbbell flies. Similar to chest press. You're going wide with it. Now your hands aren't going to touch the ground. They shouldn't touch the ground, okay? You want to stop them when they're just a few inches above the ground. I stop them at about 8 inches. Good. And then bring them back together. You can touch your weights together if you want. I'm not trying to make a bunch of racket, so I'm not going to clang mine together. Good, but you can. And relax. Okay, got one more round. I'm going to tie my shoe, because of course it came untied. Lifting weights. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So I'm going to tie my shoe back. You get some water if you need it. We got a few seconds till we start back. Whew. We're going back into the single arm row. All right. Starting on the right side in about 6 seconds. So you ready for this? Let's do it. Let's make this one count. 2, 1. Here we go. So rowing it up, back down. See what kind of pace you can keep on this one. Good. There we go. Bring it up, right back down. Up, right back down. Good. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. We can do this. So we got 14 seconds. 14 seconds. Then we're going into a curl and press. 8 seconds and counting. Make sure you know where your other dumbbell is so you can grab it real quick, unless you're using a single dumbbell. And here we go. So now curl, press, right back down. Good. Curl, press, right back down. You can stand with your feet about shoulder width on this. That allows for a pretty good balance. Good. Or you can even stand wider. The closer you stand, the more core work it is, because you're having to balance even more weight above your head. There you go. All right, we got 3 seconds and counting. Almost there. 2, 1. One arm bent over row. Just pulling it up, back down. Squeezing it up, back down. Good. Now for me, my left, this side of my back is actually stronger than my right side because I'm left-handed. So it doesn't feel quite the challenge for me on this side, and it may be the case for you as well, but that's all right. You want to keep your weight about the same. You never want to go heavier on one side and lighter on the other. You will get built in a very mismatched way, and it's not pretty. Okay, here we go. So now, nice and wide, chest flies. Bring them up, back down, up, back down. You can go slow with this. You can actually go slower than I am if you want. I wouldn't go too much faster than I am, but this weight's pretty light for me, so I could definitely use a heavier weight. So I'm going a little bit faster, but it's still in perfect, proper form. 3 seconds, 2, 1. All right. I actually forgot that was the complete end of the workout, which is awesome. All right, guys, we made it another day with the 21-day ab shred. This was day 8. Picking it back up tomorrow, fast-paced again. So, like always, what are you supposed to be doing? Keep the nutrition on point. Everything else will come in with the exercise. Love you. I will see you back here tomorrow.